Hey guys, it's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living, and I'm just going to start whipping up some supper tonight. It's been a busy day. It's been the day with the school picnic with the kids. And I know I showed you, if you watched my video yesterday, I showed you what the shepherd's pie looked like, but I'm making shepherd's pie. Thought I'd bring you guys along so I can jibber jabber a bit. And I have a package of hamburger that's due today, so I'm going to cook it up today. And yeah, there's so many different variations, different ways to make shepherd's pie. I make it a bunch of different ways. This is just going to be one way I make it. And it's going to be the simple, straightforward, nothing fancy shepherd's pie. So I'm going to get this sizzling. I'm going to peel some spuds and get it boiling right here. And when that starts jiving together, I'll bring you back. Alright guys, I've been talking on the phone. The kids got home from school. I have the neighbor's child over just because she's at school. The mom's at school and he'll go home when the big girls get home. So this is browned up, but it was regular hamburger, so it's quite fatty. I'm going to strain this. I peeled some potatoes. I put a bit of salt in this water and turned it on high, so I'm going to go chop up an onion now, and then after I strain it, we'll start adding some seasonings and the onions and stuff to it, and yeah, we'll start throwing this baby together. Alright guys, I'm going to turn this back on, just medium. Put an onion right up in here. If I had this onion all cut while the hamburger was raw, I would have thrown it in then, but whatever, it works. You guys stop that banging. Devin, stop it. I'm just going to add a little seasoning. Let me see here. Like when it comes to shepherd's pie, you can do it so many different ways. You can do it like a chili, curry, not curry. Well, I suppose you could if you wanted to. Any kind of flavoring that you like. It's your personal preference, so live it up. Do what you want. Where is my stinking onion powder? Hold your horse. They're out there banging with a hammer. A toy hammer, of course. That's coming up to boil. That's the hardest part, I'd say, is peeling the potatoes, and that's not even really all that hard. That's onion powder, guys. Let me turn you a little bit. Nor my messy counter. Boink. You can hear it sizzling. You don't really need to see a pot of potatoes boiling. This is some salt. I mean, I'm going to do it kind of like a gravy mixture with this. And all I do, I whip up my potatoes like I do any other night for the topping. If I had some leftover grated cheese in the fridge, I'd add it right in my potatoes. I don't know if I have cheese, because that always adds a nice touch to it. Open a couple jars of vegetables that I have canned. Corn, peas, carrots. And layer it. Put it in the oven. That's it. Just so it all jives together. Yeah, I strained that. Now it's nice and dry. What can I add to it? Let me see. I'm going to add a little chipotle. You guys might think I'm crazy. This isn't really a how-to. I'm just making supper. Just making supper. I don't find chipotle hot. At least this isn't. What is it? It says hot, but I don't find it hot. And I'm not one for super spice. But that adds a nice flavor to it. If I had some beef bouillon, I'd add a little of that too, so I can, let's see, do I have some in this basket? I still haven't gotten to organizing my spice cupboard. I showed you the other day, I forget which video it was, Whackers Crackers Day or something. Oh, this is just that concentrate, bouillon concentrate. That was a bit much, but oh well. And I can add a little water to this just to even it out. And then it'll thicken up a little bit. It will thicken up a little bit. And yeah, I sometimes add a little pasta sauce or tomato sauce, but I have some ketchup left in a bottle in there. I'm going to put a little ketchup in this. Don't knock it till you try it, guys. Really, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Just adds that little tangy dip. Here it is. My husband likes Heinz ketchup. I don't really care what ketchup it is, but I got this the other day. It's just no name kind. I don't mind it, but so I use this when I make sweet and sour sauce or something like this, just to add a little bit. What are you doing?
Watching.
And that way I don't use up his precious Heinz. I want this a little more liquidy. I'm going to add a little water to it. What? No.
Can't find it.
Look in the van.
They didn't take the van, did she?
Oh, she did take the van, yes.
Well, I my phone.
Well, I'm sorry. She's bringing it back.
When?
Today.
When?
I don't know when. Oh, kids. That's my teenager I'm talking to, guys. That's a little better. I'm going to turn this down because I don't need to cook this really anymore. I usually like that a little runnier. I need to find something to put in there. Just over in the fridge, guys, looking for, and I just found some celery. If I'd have known that, I would have put this in the pie too, but it's a little late for that now. Because I want to have my celery kind of cooked a bit. I'm going to add a little black bean sauce. And I know it's a weird combination, but it works for me. It works for my family. It's going to be good though.
Mom,
What?
Evan's wants something to eat.
Yeah, well, his sister's going to be here for him in just a minute.
Aww.
Aww.
What's that?
Well, he's coming over after school tomorrow too, babe. But his sister should be home any minute now, and they'll come and get him. I'm making supper now, so don't keep hounding me about food.
What is that?
That's part of my Halloween costume.
Oh.
I'll dry you out a little bit, guys, so you're just staring at a... Let me see, what's a good way for you to see here? Now, I'm lifting you around. Boobs. Oh, that's... Just hold on a second. Mr. Devon's being picked up.
I bet you're gonna look scary.
It might look scary.
But you're still all mom.
I'm still your mom, even if I have a scary mask on. See you later.
And your hand's gonna be black.
Yeah, well, they're the gloves. Let me move you up a little bit. I don't know how people have their camera situated where they can see the person and the stove all at the same time, and it looks good. You still just see my... I don't know. Oh, you have to hold your horses. Miss Misha's here in the kitchen with me now. Well, that's how it's going to have to be for now. So yeah, I'm going to shut this burner. Wait, I'm going to shut it right off actually, and we're going to put it in a pan because we need to wait for these to finish boiling. Let me see. Finish boiling, and so I can whip them up, and then we just do the assembly. It's only 10 to 4. I'll show you Misha. There she is. Did you do the Terry Fox run today?
Yeah.
What did you do?
And I had a picnic. Only it was pizza.
Uh-huh. A pizza picnic. You can't beat that with a bat.
But not outside, it was raining.
Yeah. You can have a picnic anywhere, so you just sit on a blanket.
Yeah, and then eat food.
and eat food. There's nothing wrong with that. Alright guys, I found about a half a block of butter in there. Not even half a block. But, so I ground it up, or as much as I could. So I'm going to add that to the potatoes when the potatoes are done. But right now, we're going to put this meat mixture in the pan. Ta-da! So this is jam-packed full of flavors, and I'm gonna make sure the potatoes are jam-packed full of flavors. So, and this is just one small pack of hamburger. I canned up all those mushrooms. I could have put mushrooms in it, but I'm just gonna keep it simple tonight. And use what I have on the ready. There. So that'll cool while it's sitting in the pan. And it'll be easier to add the vegetables. Just a minute, Bob. It'll be easier to add the vegetables and stuff as it cools, just so it'll stiffen up a smidgen. And yeah, oh geez, my kids are yanging for me. I'll be back, guys. Alright, I just strained the potatoes. I used all the potatoes I had. I need to get some more. Or I would have cooked a few more because I like a good layer of potatoes. But we're going to work with what we got. So I just mash them up. I know you guys have seen me mash potatoes before. And you can bust out the blender or the mixer if you want. I don't. I'm too lazy. It's funny I say that because I don't mind busting the food processor out for the cheese, but I hate grating cheese. I like lots of pepper. And I'm not going to add salt to this because I salted the potatoes when I cooked them. I usually add this in and turn the... That's a lot. I probably shouldn't have used that much for the amount of potatoes we have, but... I'm just going to let it sit there for a few minutes to let that butter soften. And it'll be so easy to incorporate that in the cheese and stuff. This isn't the healthiest meal, but it's a meal. Alright guys, I just took it out of the oven. It's been in there about a half hour at 350. Maze, take your monster truck out of here, hon. And it's just started to get a little brown on the tips. It's hard to tell here. But it's a little bit crispy, but inside when you cut into those potatoes, they're going to be really smooth and creamy. They're so good. So I'm going to let it cool down for about 10 minutes and then we'll slice this baby up and I can feed my kids. And it's 5:07, so we're just running a little late, but not too bad. So I think we'll survive. Alright guys, I have you zoomed in a little far there. Sorry. I'm just going to cut a slice for my daughter Messiah. She loves this stuff. So I don't think I even need a knife to cut this. Just nice and soft. And depending on how thick the gravy it is that you have with the meat, you know, it could be runny. There. Let's see. Can I get it all out in one slice? Ah. Well, it's kind of falling apart, but it's only been maybe 10 minutes. Let me just bring you back. Bring you back. I'll take a picture of it. That's just her little frozen plate. And what? Your hood on? What do you want your hood on? There you go. You go on out, bub. I'm gonna get your supper. That one's not yours. That one's Zaya's. You skedaddle. I'm gonna get yours now. Oh, these kids. Let me just take you off the tripod so you can. It's still in the pan, hon. It's hot. So you can see some of the liquid and stuff in there from the vegetables that, you know, release a bit, and the juices from the meat. And no, it's not in the fridge, honey. It's here on the stove top. And here's her little plate. It'll sit up firmer the longer you let it sit in the pan and cool down more, but there it is. Alright, I gotta get Mr. Maze's. He wanted me to put his hood up for some reason. Silly boy. Alright, I got Mr. Maze here. He's already digging in. He's saying he didn't want it, but of course he's eating it. Okay, so I wanted to do a taste test. It's hot, so be careful.
When can I eat it?
You can eat it now.
Oh.
It's hot though.
Thank you. It is hot.
And just blow on it. Good? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do like shepherd's pie. What's that tattoo on your cheek for?
Terry Fox Run.
Terry Fox Run.
Yep.
Pretty cool. O'Malley wanted to show you guys what she just made with the glue gun.
I found a bunch of these little skulls and I rolled them up and then used rain balloons and then I just hot glued them together.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
We have glue guns.
I have a glue gun yet, but it's not for you yet. You need to get a bit older before you can use that.
I could make stuff because glue guns are way sicker than normal glue.
Yeah, but they're very hot, so.
I know. Yeah.
Anyways, Maze is going to town.
Lisa couldn't even use one yet.
No, but
Can I have a little bit?
you sure can. So this is how, well, this is one way I make shepherd's pie.
Do you want to see my sticker and my tattoo, Mom?
Your sticker and tattoo? Yeah, I'll see it in a minute. Anyways, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. And what do we always say? Oh, you want to show them? Well, go get it quick. How is it, Maze?
Good.
Is it a thumbs up or thumbs down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean like this, Mace? Or like this? Like this? Or like this? So, you want up or thumbs up? Well, I think it's thumbs up.
I think it's thumbs up. Mally's thumbs up. Okay.
I couldn't have a tattoo because I think I dropped it on the floor at school.
Well, that's okay. What do you got in your hand?
It's a sticker.
Cool.
You can write down who had cancer on the line.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you could write down Grandma Judy. Even though she didn't have cancer, you could still write down Grandma Judy.
Well,
I did not know how to write his name.
well, that's Terry Fox.
Yeah, you could ask Mom how to write it.
All right, guys. So what do we always say?
Wait. Thank you.
Well, thank you, but peace.
And love and happiness.
Peace, love, and happiness. All right. See you later.